moments later.
Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how I make this money, how I move my account from $100 to $600 in the period of 2 days, guys. 2 days with the awesome scalping strategy, the God's vision strategy. Look at this profit, guys. Look at this profit, guys. Look, this is a real account, guys. This is a real account, guys. I've been using this for 2 days and believe me, it's working, guys. It's very much working. In this video I'm going to show you the trades I took and how it took this trade. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, leave your notification bell turned on, message me on WhatsApp and Telegram so you can get the strategy, guys. I'm going to see you in the video. All the trades, guys, are 18 TP. All the trades are 18 TP, and I'm using the ultimate scalping king, guys. I call it the God's vision strategy. Seen it on my videos, on my I posted much about it. If you think it's not working, you can see all the trades are 18 TP, guys. No loss. Over 300 trades, guys, and no loss. I'm going to open the chart very soon. I want you to see this. You can have you can impute the loss size. You want it big or small? It depends on you. I have trades of 0.20. I have trades of, I think, $9. Yes, 2 lot size, 3 lot size, 4 lot size, and here 1 lot size. I think using 1 lot size is quite minimal and very effective because your account is not going to blow. You can use 0.20 if you want, but you can see here. Look at the date stamp, guys. You can see this is the 29th of September 2022, guys. A very recent trade. I took this trade yesterday, guys. Look, so much green, guys, so much green. All the trees are 18 TP, so much green and blues all day, guys. Look, endless, guys. Over 300 trades, guys. Over 300 trades, guys. As you can see, it's working. If you have doubts, I'm sure, yes, you would have doubts, but if you have doubts, message me on Telegram or WhatsApp so I can clear your doubts. It's good to have doubts for purchasing anything. Do not just be so dumb that you jump into a trade. If you have doubts, tell me about it. Tell me about it so I can clear it, guys. As you can see, all the trades are 18 TP. All the trades are 18 TP and there's no loss, guys. So, guys, before we go into the trade we took with the scalping bot, I want to explain this particular trade I took today. As you can see right here, this is the 28th of September and this is the 8th of September. So I actually call this signal the God's eye strategy. If you don't know about it, links are in the description below. Watch my other videos about the ultimate God's eye strategy. That's for the trend. That's a good indicator and strategy for the trend. As you can see, I got this what's it called, the signal to enter the trade here. So enter the trade, then 3 candles more we had a spike that went up, but I stayed in the market. Now if you want to know why I stayed in the market and not just close the market, by the way, I don't use stop loss when trading, but I know when to close the market. I really don't use stop loss. So I stayed in the market because of my trading plan, and my trading plan stipulated when you should enter a trade and when you should exit the trade, and mostly because this particular spike here did not exceed the higher high of the previous spike. If it did, I would exit the trade. I don't know if you understand me. As you can see, this is the highest spike zone. So since I'm in a trade and this spike I have here did not exceed or even go half of this particular spike, then fine, I can stay in that trade. And secondly, because this particular trade is below the 300 moving average. If you had any of my strategies, even if you've been with me for a while now, you know I always use the 300 moving average. It tells me the trend of the market, if it's buying or selling, and whenever a trade is going close to that 300 moving average, it is expedient or expected of you to close that trade. So that's enough for the trade I took today. Now let's go into the trade we took with the scalping bot, with the scalping strategy. Wow, seems crash I've been selling today. Okay, I'm searching for it. That was on the 27th. Yes, guys, isn't this spectacular? Just imagine if I took that trade starting from here. Just imagine the profit you would have made, because it catches every candle in the market. Just watch. Just imagine how much you would have made. But I got into the trade here and it was about changing the trend, but I still wasn't in loss because I started with $100 and I ended with $600. But right now I'm actually $900. Yes, $900. But see this, guys. So I want to explain what happens. This particular God's vision strategy, it has certain principle before he opens and exits the trade. But once those conditions are met, when those situations are met, you can see what happens. It opens the trade on a candle and closes on the next candle. It opens on a candle and closes in the next candle. So now you can decide how much you want to make a day. And like I said, you can also impute the stop loss zone. No, not the stop loss zone, the loss size you want. If you want a loss size of 0.20, a loss size of 1 or 10 and above, it depends on you. It also comes with a martingale input, in the sense that, let's say you enter the trade with $1 or other one loss size and you lose that trade, you can decide if you should multiply that trade by 2, by 3, by 4, or by 5. So it's also an option there. But like I said in my other video, I wouldn't advise you use the martingale strategy to a maximum, like do not abuse it too much. What I do is I keep my trading, my normal loss size 1, then I multiply by 2, or rather I add. So whenever I lose a trade on one loss size, what happens is it opens another trade with 2 loss size, and once I profit from that, I close. And one thing that you will notice from the boom and crash market is this doesn't always happen, but whenever a spike happens, you're not expecting a spike that particular in the next one candle. I don't know if you understand me. If a spike happens, you would know a one candle is going to go up first. Let's say you're in a crash market. If a spike happens, you're sure that one candle is going to go up first before maybe another spike happens. So the good thing about this God's vision strategy is when a spike happens, it opens with that martingale strategy, with which whatever loss size you use. There was a day I did 10. So when I have a loss of 1, once it's coming up again, it comes up with 10 loss size. So I know I'm covering those loss. But just see what happened here. Let's see if you can count the trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is about, if you ask me, it's about let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Give or take 35 or 40 trade just within how many minutes, guys? This started by 11 and ended by 12. Entered again. So you can see how perfect this is. Like I said, if you're cutting losses, you can implement the martingale setups. Okay, let me show you the other trade for Crash 500 we took yesterday on the 27th. Okay, yeah, look at this, guys. Look how beautiful it is. Now, like I said, the good thing about the boom and crash market is it is unidirectional, meaning trade is always going, or that the market is always going to one level. I understand that spike happens and all that, but we know that the market is going to one level. This is the reason why I scalp, because I know if a spike happens, I am sure of certain candles in certain zones. I just don't hop into the market and place trade. I also check my chart, my higher time frame. Since I'm scalping, I'm looking at most 15 minutes. I don't go beyond that. At most 5 minutes to 15 minutes. I don't go beyond that. Do you understand? But look at what happened here. See trades. We counted 30 to that time. This should be I think 20, another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think in total, if I check it, both boom and crash, 500, 1,000 pairs. I think I had a total of about over 300 trades, guys. Over 300 trades and no loss. How beautiful is that, guys? Over 300 trades and no loss. Now that's a good thing about this. And it also catches spike. Let me show you something. Let me show you this. It also catches spikes, guys. Trying to find trade for 27th. Yes, 27th. Yeah. So what happens? Now see what happens. This is a buying bot. It doesn't sell on boom, it buys. So what happens is if a spike happens, it opens a trade waiting for another spike to happen. That's how this one works. If a spike happens, it opens the trade waiting for another spike to happen. And if a spike doesn't happen before 2 candles, it closes the trade. So if you ask me, it's more safer on the boom markets, boom 1000 and boom 500. Now why do I say this? Let me explain something. Let's say you're buying a market on crash. Let me go to crash. Let's say you're buying this market on crash. Let me just enter this trade. Now before, let's say with a one lot size, in the next 2 candles or 3 candles I'll have $1 or thereabouts. But if a spike happens with a one lot size, I'm going to lose almost $5 to $6. Do you understand? But in the boom market, since this trade is waiting for a spike to happen, if it opens a trade with 0.20 lot size and a spike happens, at most, or rather, at least it's going to get $1, and at most you're going to get from $4 to $5. Do you understand? But if it opens this buy trade and nothing happens before 2 candles and it closes the trade, we know it's going to close that trade with at most 0.50 loss. So just understand this: spikes are heavier because your stop loss cannot hold the spike. Do you understand? Your spikes are very much heavier because your stop loss cannot hold the spike. Now, this is a good example. If this spike was about to happen with the one lot size, you know definitely, guys, definitely would have lost about $5 to $6. Do you understand? Also, if you had bought that trade, if we had if the God's Vision setup was on and would have bought that trade and this spike happened, would have made $5 to $6. But if the spike didn't happen before 2 candles, at least, or at most, would have lost was just $1. This is why I say it's more profitable and safer on the bull market, and it doesn't open trade continuously like it does on the crash market. As you can see, it doesn't open trade continuously like on every candle as it does on the crash market. You can see the crash market. See trade reports still buying. We'll check that out later. So guys, I really do not want to preach about this because I know it works. It's left for you to check it out. Like, see this other trade it took. You can imagine, guys. Just check this out. So it's left for you. I would advise have in particular take profit you want per day. If it's $10, if it's $50, if it's $100, depends on you. And this works very much on a VPS. If you have a VPS, it's gonna work more better, but you decide. If you ask me, I would say have a VPS, keep about $50 and let it trade for you, either on one market. I would advise you on one market, since it's going to be a VPS, you're not going to monitor it. Advise keep it on one market, probably it crash 1000 or boom 500, whatever. Just keep it there and see what happens before the day runs out. Guys, it works very well. Okay, just message me on WhatsApp, message me on Telegram so you can get it. It's very effective and efficient, guys. If it wasn't working, I won't send it out. You guys know I take quite a long time to backtest my strategy and make sure they work before I send them out. And believe me, guys, when I say this works, guys. Let me show you something on the 15-minute time frame. Look, okay, this is it. Trying to show you trade we took before 27th to show you how profitable they were. This is our 27th trade. Okay, I'm trying to find them. Give me a minute, guys. Wow, I can't find them for some reason. Okay, yeah, they are. This was when I was back testing it. Look, on every candle. Now, if you're scalping, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles, and you close the trade with a good lot size. It depends on you. If you want to go safe, use a 0.20 lot size. If you want to go risky and go high, you can use a lot size of 1. Scalp 9 candles and get off the market. 9 candles should give you about $8 to $9. Yes, $8 to $9 on the 500 pairs, and this is a crash 500. Scalp as much as you want, at most 10 candles and you're off the market. Very easy. You basically have to do nothing, guys. Just place the trade and let it run for you. Like I said, if you're getting this EA, I'm going to give you my trading plan so you don't end up blowing your account. I'm going to give you my trading plan, and I'm going to have a 1-hour session with you so you can install it and I teach you on how to use it. Please, if you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I have lots to offer you, and join my Telegram channel. I post free singles every day, guys. The link in the description below. Join my Telegram channel. Message me to get the God's Vision strategy, guys. The best company strategy in the market right now. This is the best company strategy in the market, and it's at an affordable price, guys. Very much affordable. Message me right now to get it. Like I said, check the day stamp. This is a recent trade, guys. Very recent trade, guys.